Bam, what's doing, guys? Back with another fresh vinyl review, and today we're going to be looking at the X-Plus Toho 30cm Series Anguirus 1968. Okay, let's get some facts out of the way. This is the Diamond reissue. It was just released, what is it, January 2016. I got mine from Flossie's Gifts. Okay, so this is a reissue. Yes, it came out, the original Toho 30cm Anguirus 68 came out in late November, early 2009, December 2009. So yeah, late November 2009. Wow, that's like 6 years ago. Oh, about 5 years ago, a little over 5 years. So this figure, I can tell you, a lot of X-Plus collectors have been asking for. And this is technically the last Toho 30cm series figure I needed. I have a Kiryu already, but, you know, I didn't get the Wonderfest one. Anyway, different story. So I really needed this one. I was looking forward to this one. I've seen this one on, like, eBay and Yahoo Japan for, like, $400, $500, $600, and I'm like, I'm not paying that much. You know, so when word got out that Diamond was going to be with more reissued figures, I'm like, yes, yes. So, let's talk about the box real quick. Here's the box. Don't hit your figures. Okay, box. This is the same box as the original release. The only difference is it has the PX exclusive here on the box, okay? See that right there? Other than that, the box is the same. The packaging inside the same. The back, it has the same legal jargon crap, blah, blah, blah. Contents inside are fresh, yes. I will tell you one thing about the box. I'm going to be ditching the box. I'm going to be keeping the cover here. I'm going to cut that out. I don't need all these boxes anymore. I've reached that point. All right, the figure itself. So let's look at the figure here. What's the first thing that sticks out? You lay your eyes on this beady looking figure, and it is the back spikes. It's almost like my hair, all spiky and whatnot up there, right? Yeah. So the back, it's all porcupine-like. They are, I'm gonna say right now, yeah, they're sharp. You know, this is you make a great back scratcher out of this. So the back is sharp. You want to be careful with those. You don't want to be bashing around because these will nick easy. They could possibly break easy. The paint chips will happen, so you want to be careful with that. Right along down the tail, too, a lot of spikes and whatnot. These are also going to be prone to having, you know, paint nicks if banged around or whatnot. So you want to be careful with that, okay? While we're talking about the tail, right out of the box, you do have to insert the tail. As always, I always heat up this section of the body, you know, the butt section of the torso, get it squishy soft. Literally, I get it like to the point where I could literally squeeze it with ease, no force, no restriction, no nothing. And I leave this alone, and I just plop it right in. In some rare instances, I do put the tail in the freezer just to get this hard, you know, that way hard into soft, goes in right and easy. Please get your minds out of the gutter, people. The crown, another area to be concerned about. The crown on Anguirus' head. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horns on the crown. Again, these are soft vinyl. Again, the whole figure's soft vinyl. But these will be prone to nicks and scratches if you're not careful with your figure. And, of course, the horn on the nose is really nicely done. And, again, you know, another area. Even the fangs on his face here, right in his mouth, you want to be careful of. So, a lot of areas to be cautious of. You know, again, the toenails, all the spikes. This guy's very spiky. So, be careful where you're putting him on your shelf. The paint job on this figure is awesome. I'm going to say, you know, again, anytime... Unfortunately, when Diamond started doing these reissues back in 2013, 14, whatever it was... yeah, there was some concerns with the paint jobs on the first, like, 3 waves, and I'm like, ugh, like, are we going to get, like, botched paint jobs? So, Anguirus being the first of the new waves for 2016, this figure looks, I don't know, perfect. No, I know, it's perfect. It looks great. I was going to say, I don't know, like, you're going to have to compare the original to the Diamond reissue here and compare the differences in paint jobs to see if there's any, difference at all, but... This looks great. X-Plus, Diamond, you know, collaborating together, did another phenomenal job here. So I have confidence built in that everybody that's getting these Diamond reissues, you guys are going to be in good hands. Let's just hope they take the time and maintain this momentum here, you know, and consistency with the paint jobs. So the paint job is great. Everything looks great. Eyes look great. The browns and there's, you know, there's some, white paint brushing. I'm messing my terms up here. Dry brushing, sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. So everything looks good. Even on the toes, you can see there's some dry brushing. So that looks good. It gives the figure some, character, sets of accents, the colors and whatnot. Just me rambling. The detail, again, if you can't see, if I haven't already touched base on it, it's phenomenal. Scales, the spikes, the bumps, the grooves, the curls in his legs and everything looks great. This figure this is top-notch quality, exactly what we would expect from X-Plus, okay? Scaling-wise, yes, 30 centimeter series. What can I bring here? Okay, so I don't have the 1968 Godzilla here to compare, so we got the 1992 30 centimeter. So yes, these do scale well. Mind you, Godzilla in this film, Godzilla vs. Mothra, was 100 meters, where Anguirus is around the 40 to 50 meter mark in 1968. Either way, these scale great. So you guys doing your, making sure you're scaling your lines up, you're not going to have any issues. Okay, so scaling's good. What else do I got to say about this? We talked the box, paint job, this, that, the other thing, bada bing, bada boom. If you got yours upon release, the price wise, I'm gonna say you probably paid anywhere between $140, $160, $180, give or take a couple bucks depending on which retailer you bought it from. There was various retailers offering discounts like Entertainment Earth and Midtown Comics. But, I'm gonna tell you right now, your two trusted sources out there are going to be Flossie's Gifts and the Vampire Robots. Okay, those are both retailers ran by collectors within our hobby. So make sure you guys check those two people out first, those two retailers. I'll leave links in the description below. So, good stuff, good people right there. And that's all I got to say about this. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you check out freshvinylhq.com. Hit me up in the comments section if you guys got questions. And make sure you check in for the next Fresh Vinyl review. And remember, guys, buy vinyl, fresh vinyl. Bam!